Now, to date, one of the things that we know is that when it comes to the fast growing EV industry, especially when looking on pure EV cars, NIO, it is one of the leaders, or it is one of the companies that is doing exceptionally well in terms of sales. I mean, just yesterday we received, or we saw a report showing the total sales from January to June of cars, or of pure electric vehicles, SUVs. And guess what? NIO came to at the top when it comes to their model breakdowns, because I see on the screen, you'll notice that from January to June, NIO ES6, which is their best selling model, has sold over 31,000, putting or giving it a top spot from January to June, or from the first half of the year, which shows you that NIO is doing exceptionally well in this fast-growing EV industry when looking at pure EV cars or pure EV brands. I mean, the second model is Xpeng X9 with over 12,100 deliveries from January to June. Then ESC6. EC6, you'll know that it is a coupe that NIO is selling, and the EC6 sold over 11,400 from January to June. This shows you once again that when it comes to pure EVs, SUVs that are pure EVs all over China, NIO is doing exceptionally well. NIO is selling the most, which is something that is pretty exciting. So on all the Chinese EV car companies, NIO, it is a company that is doing exceptionally well in the pure EV space, which is why I like personally this company, because I know it is just set for greatness. The more this new energy vehicle market penetrates China, is the more we are going to see car companies like NIO continuing flourishing. I mean, based on the sales that were generated, I think for the month of July, the NEV penetration into China right now just surpassed 50%. So the kind of sales that China saw for the month of July, including gas cars or engine cars, over 50% of those cars were new energy vehicle cars, which shows you that the market continues growing. Yes, we still got the market being fully dominated by hybrid cars, or companies that are selling hybrids like your Leoro, BYD, and all these other new energy vehicles. The reason why they are selling more is because they are selling mostly hybrid cars. Most of the cars that they are offering to the market is hybrid cars. And before someone, what we usually see in the trends of China, before some of the consumers fully switch into EVs, they rather try out of course hybrid cars, which is something that is making hybrids to continue dominating the new energy vehicle market. But when it comes to pure EVs, you know who's the winner when it comes to the Chinese companies. The winner is NIO. NIO, it is the one that is dominating, which makes NIO to be a very interesting company. And to know that they are now going to even launch even a cheaper brand or a cheaper model, and that is the Onvo L60. It makes things very interesting, because even hybrid cars, which are for the mass market, meaning that in the same price range as this sub brand, which is around 219,000, are going to face some pretty fierce competition from this sub brand of NIO, because NIO, not only will they be selling their premium EVs, which are quite pricey, but they'll also be now having an option of selling a mass market brand, which is the Onvo brand, which we look forward to the second launch of their L60. So NIO, when it comes to the markets, when it comes to sales, when it comes to pure EVs, NIO, they're doing exceptionally well, which is why this list that we just got yesterday, showing the top pure EV SUV brands that are doing well in China, NIO tops the ranking, and it is with no doubt that NIO will continue climbing the ladder. I mean, yesterday we discussed of sneak peeks that we are seeing in some of the NIO stores in China being flooded by customers as if there is a big event, but it is just a day-to-day thing in Shanghai, where we are seeing a NIO store being full of customers, of NIO potential customers, which is something that is pretty exciting. NIO is a company that is doing well, and the chances are very high that it will continue doing well. The share price, I know that it is not doing as well as we want, but in the long term, I believe that it will also recover and follow the current fundamentals that we are seeing onto the NIO stock. So I'm happy, I'm excited, and I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates. Tell me what you think about this list showing NIO topping the ranks when it comes to the sales from January to June. When you look into the pure EV cars and we are looking at SUVs, tell me what you think. I mean, when it comes to sedans, I have no doubt that NIO will take the top spot, because when you talk of sedans, you'll know that ET5, we've got the ET5 Touring that is selling like cupcakes. We've got the ET5 mid sedan, which is also doing absolutely well. We've got the ET7, or the new revived ET7, that is currently selling over 1,000 vehicles on a month to month, which is something that is of course pretty exciting, pretty amazing to see. Even the second most expensive car like the ET7 selling the kind of sales, seeing over 1,000 in terms of sales on a month to month. So I'm excited, I'm happy, and I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Otherwise, you all know that you need to do your own due diligence before you could invest and more, so that at least you are comfortable, at least when we look into the stock price, because share price wise, we know that in your stock it's quite volatile. Today it might be up, tomorrow it's down, then the next day it's up, and all those kind of things. And therefore it requires you to know at least when you is fundamentally and where it could be in the next year or two. That will give you comfortability as you are investing onto the stock. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.